This is why you need faith, even when everything seems perfect.
Was Job, once called the greatest man in all the East. But greatness, I've learned, is not measured by what we possess, but by the strength of our faith and resilience. In those days, my life was a tapestry of blessings. 7,000 sheep, 3,000 camels, 500 yoke of oxen, 500 donkeys. My servants were many, my business flourishing. In all the land, there was no man more blessed than I. Each day, I rose early to make sacrifices for them. Perhaps, I thought, they have sinned and cursed God in their hearts. Little did I know that in the unseen realm, a wager was being made, a test of faith that would reveal my unwavering spirit.
You need to watch this if you struggle with maintaining hope in the face of adversity.
It began with a messenger, breathless and trembling. "The oxen were plowing," he said, "and the Sabaeans attacked. They've taken everything and killed the servants." Before he finished, another arrived. "Fire has fallen from heaven," he cried. "It has burned up the sheep and the servants." My mind reeled, but there was no time to process. A third messenger stumbled in. "The Chaldeans!" he gasped. "They've raided the camels and killed the servants." The final messenger's words struck like a hammer blow. "Your children," he said, his voice breaking. "A mighty wind struck the house. They're gone, all of them." In that moment, my world went dark. Everything I had, everything I loved, gone in an instant. Naked I came from my mother's womb, and naked I will depart. The Lord gave, and the Lord has taken away. May the name of the Lord be praised. But my trials were not over. My body erupted in painful sores, from the soles of my feet to the crown of my head.
My love, are you still maintaining your integrity? Curse God and die.
Shall we accept good from God and not trouble? In all this, I did not sin in what I said.
This is why you need to understand the strength found in adversity. Then came my friends, Eliphaz, Bildad, and Zophar. For 7 days and nights they sat with me in silence, for they saw how great my suffering was. When they finally spoke, their words were meant to uplift. "Surely," they said, "you have the strength to endure such suffering."
Think, who being innocent has ever perished? Where were the upright ever destroyed? You are strong, Job.
Does God pervert justice? If you are pure and upright, surely he would restore you. Have faith, Job.
Know this, God has even forgotten some of your sin. He is merciful and just.
Their words were like balm to my soul, offering hope in my darkest hour. I maintained my innocence, but in my anguish, I began to seek understanding. Why had this happened? Where was God's justice? I sought answers from the Almighty.
"Let the day perish on which I was born. Why is light given to those in misery and life to the bitter of soul? Yet I will seek understanding."
My laments echoed in the silence of the heavens. Had God abandoned me? Was I forgotten? Or was there a greater purpose? The profound transformation that comes from divine revelation is beyond words. Job's journey is a powerful testament to this.
And then, from the heart of the whirlwind, God spoke. His words thundered, shaking the very foundations of my soul.
Where were you when I laid the earth's foundation? Tell me, if you understand. Who shut up the sea behind doors when it burst forth from the womb, when I made the clouds its garment and wrapped it in thick darkness? Have you entered the storehouses of the snow or seen the storehouses of the hail? Can you bind the chains of the Pleiades? Can you loosen Orion's belt?
With each divine question, I saw myself more clearly. A mere speck in the cosmos, yet still cherished by the Creator. In that moment, I understood the limits of my wisdom, the boundaries of my comprehension. I saw the vastness of creation and the intricate care with which it was made. And I, in my suffering, was not forgotten but part of a greater divine plan. I know that you can do all things. No purpose of yours can be thwarted. I repented in dust and ashes, humbled by the majesty of the one who holds all things.
The true power of faith and resilience shines brightest in the darkest times.
In his boundless mercy, God restored me. My fortunes doubled, and new children filled my home with joy. But the greatest restoration was not in what I gained, but in what I learned. Faith tested is faith strengthened. I am Job, once broken, now triumphant, a testament to the enduring power of faith and the incredible strength of the human spirit. My journey is a beacon of hope. In our darkest moments, when all seems lost, God is there. His purposes are beyond our understanding, but his love never fails.